Welcome to Bar Owner TV, the industry's leading source of the newest and hottest promotions and most profitable marketing strategies. Here's your host, Nick Fosberg.
Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Bar Owner TV. The first few videos I have for you are based on my philosophy on how any bar owner can double their loyal regulars and profits by using marketing strategies that are usually not taught in the bar industry. Today, I'm going to dive into the first mistake that almost all bar owners are making on a day-to-day basis. And yes, I will admit, I used to be a victim of this as well, until I learned the hard way. When most owners want to increase business, they instantly think, I need to spend money on marketing. That will bring in traffic. So what do? They call their advertising sales rep and explains what they want to promote, and then the advertising sales company creates an ad for them. They get the proof, and then it's on its way. And then bam, the doors are slammed, right? If only it was that easy. Listen carefully here. Most bar owners are using what I call mass media marketing. This is where they advertise on the radio or the newspaper to thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people, depending on where they live, with a certain special or promotion. They believe that the more people they hit, the busier they're going to be. When you're using mass media marketing, you're also hitting people anywhere from a half mile to maybe even 20 miles away from your bar. Now, when I first got into the business, this is exactly what I was doing as well, because this is what I learned from my father throughout the years. But when I started working with a marketing coach, he asked me, Nick, where do most of your customers live? How far do they live from your bar? And I told him, well, within a mile or two. And then he said to me, the radio stations and newspapers you're working with, where do they reach? And I said, about 20-mile radius, 150 to 200,000 people. And that's when he said to me, how many of those 200,000 people do you think are really going to come to your bar? And that's when I realized what he was getting at. What I learned was I needed to market only to people who were a mile to even 5 miles away from my bar, or I was pretty much wasting my money on everybody else. When you use mass media advertising, you're as good as flying over your city in an airplane and throwing out thousands of flyers and hoping they get into the hands of the right people who are even willing to step into your doors. I just recently read an article about the restaurant business, and that people who go out to eat, who go to restaurants, don't like driving more than 5 miles. So what does this tell you about people who like to go out and drink and have fun? Are you using mass media marketing right now? Are you getting the kind of results you want from your marketing dollars? In my Double Your Profits and Loyal Regulars presentation, I go into more detail about the different ways to target your ideal customers. If you haven't watched it yet, click the link at the end of the video and you will be directed to Bar Owner TV, where you can get instant access today. This is by far my most profitable free piece of content that I give away. Check it out at www.barowner.tv. Thank you.